solved it.
The ultimate dream that humanity
Welcome back to AI.
For
Let me share that screen for you.
Yeah.
I'm watching some of the last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I'm
lie
not
about
though.
one thing. He's willing to lie about everything.
Okay then, let's begin.
The experiment worked. Oh, happy Chikara.
Not as good
I'm glad
without the music.
Glad he said the whole line. Beep beep. Last time when they had the Somnium Files, all that shit. What Uma do you like? Oh, the Bigfoot, the Mothman, the Loch Ness Monster, the Chupacabra. Oh, Jaden, what do you like?
Bigfoot.
Yeah, Bigfoot's good. Bigfoot playing the sax is pretty cool. I like that guy. I want to be in the NBA. Anyway, we made it to Night Outlaws. They're open to the public location site.
Yeah.
That's Mamoru again.
Oh yeah, you can wing sync now.
Just
Every
anybody,
person in the room. Yeah.
but it's only once
You only get
per
one.
per room.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. How many reloads am I gonna have to do for this?
Up to you.
Why do you only get one per room? That's so stupid. Why? I guess to inspire replay ability, I guess?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Then I'm making an executive decision. I'm never reloading for it unless I have to. Or, like, so...
Some might be mandatory. Anyways, I love Tokiko.
Yep. There's Tokiko. So I'll talk to him a couple times and I'll wink sync depending on which one I like more.
Yeah, but I'm also her bodyguard.
These bodyguards literally all look the same.
There used to be a bodyguard for a certain politician until he...
Oh,
Wow,
yeah, that's
Ross.
He was a piece of human garbage. I slugged him in the face and resigned. Then ended up here thanks to an acquaintance introducing me.
I'm glad you were able to slug him in the face and not get
I
arrested.
was only hired recently. I don't know much about it, really. Something funny. There,
You got me.
I said it.
Something fun.
Badge.
That's something phony.
What is this? A vaudeville routine? That wasn't funny at all.
Luke. Hello, Tokiko. How'd you end up here?
I had a very hard time finding the place. After all, NICE is a secret organization hidden from the public.
That's a good thing Boss just happened to know someone who knew this location. Otherwise,
I wonder who knew.
Even after I got inside the building, it wasn't easy. The guards,
Must have been a certain criminal who should be in prison.
Mamoru at the entrance. I probably
And all his
made it to
boys'
his
love
office.
magazines confiscated.
I know about Abyss.
And given to someone trustworthy like me.
That's why I let you through to talk to the president.
Anyway, I was surprised. I had heard of NICE, the secret organization, but I thought it was just an urban legend. I can't believe it actually exists.
Yes, there has been all sorts of gossip about us.
She has, like,
Some were a secret
Frieza's
society
color scheme.
Or that we have something to do with a sequence of binary
Mhm.
code that came from space.
Which is
But that's all
interesting.
nonsense. Made up stories
Can't wait to
that
sync with her
were
later.
embellished as they were
Wink.
passed on. Rumors are quite a terrifying thing. NICE is a perfectly legitimate ideological society. Our headquarters are located in New York, with many branches in cities throughout the world. This is one such branch.
I'm glad you just so happened to be here. You're not the company president, you're just like this branch's president.
This is a common misconception
For
that
M,
NICE is not
she is
an
in
organization.
Persona 3
There are a
Reloaded,
group of
so
like-minded
have fun with that.
Tokiko?
who act
Yeah.
together based on a
What?
certain understanding
Yep.
of the universe.
Where? Why?
Well, not the character, the VA.
Oh.
Yeah, cheese.
You got me all excited for a second. I'm like, wow, that's really cool. They just tossed in an AI the Somnium File crossover. No, it's just the voice actor.
I mean, there's a Catherine reference in the old version.
That is?
I wonder if that's gonna be in the new one.
Have you heard
Oh yeah, there was.
But the world is an artificial simulation of reality created by someone or something. That's the theory.
You're saying everything in this
Oh,
world
she's
we're living
also
in isn't real?
Katsume from Persona
Yes,
5 Royal.
it's a false world constructed with specific
Yes.
rules by a program.
I mean,
And if it is made by
if
a
you want to play
program
7 Degrees of
by
Kevin Bacon with
necessity,
any voice actor who does a dub of a
agents,
Japanese
or scenes,
RPG,
to find these scenes
you're gonna
or
start to
create
see a
them
lot of
is
crossovers.
effective.
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
If you
The
tell
visual
the
novel,
scenes
RPG,
will unravel.
and like dungeon crawler genre, like those three just
Thusly,
share
we will
fucking
tear
everything.
The seams of the program until it is unraveled. and
Mostly
its
because
people
Atlas
are
does a lot of them.
emancipated. That is our ultimate goal.
That's actually been one of the cool things about playing Yak. I don't recognize any of the voice actors. I get to like enjoy them as they are. I mean, not that like it makes me unable to enjoy them if I recognize the voice actor. Maybe Yuri Lowenthal, depending. Because there are some games where Yuri just does fucking everyone.
The intersection
And
between
you
the
can
warm
tell.
and wet.
Mhm.
That's where the scene can occur.
I don't.
He does different voices, but
You will
listen,
someday.
when you heard Yuri Lowenthal enough, which you will,
Will be fulfilled eventually.
it's like, no.
What is that?
It's a hand sign we use. It's meant to resemble the sign behind me. Considering the fact that you are here, I assume it would be pointless to hide it. Indeed, I had my subordinates create that video. Bats 490 was an ARG, just a game, but there was a high-level encryption hiding a message within. We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into Knives.
So this QR video was made for the same reason?
I am
Okay.
aware of that video. I saw it on the news. However, it's completely unrelated to Knives. I assume someone made it with the intent to imitate Bats 490.
What do you think, Tama?
Hard to say on that alone.
What is Nyes trying to accomplish? Are they trying to sell me like virtual real estate on the metaverse?
I mean, you'll figure it out.
Hey, do that hand sign again. It was wacky. Okay. Hey, can you do it again? Hey, could you do it again? One more time, please.
Do you mean the man from Vorodori Institute of Genetics?
So you do know him. I'm actually here because of a tip I got from him.
Shikara is under arrest?
No, he was just released earlier. We didn't have enough
Happy
evidence to keep him
Chikara
detained.
got
I
released.
see.
Yep.
What are you doing around
Judging
6
by the
a.m.
way
on
you
9?
asked that, I assume that's Jin's estimated time of death?
Well, yes.
I was in Okinawa from the night of the 8th. I had a seminar to attend on the 9th and 10th. I returned to Tokyo late last night.
I checked the logs for hotels and airports, for smartphone access points, and the security footage for each location. It's true that Tokiko was in Okinawa from the 8th to the 10th.
So she has an alibi.
As long as you presume Jin's body wasn't brought back with her from Okinawa.
Fucking teleportation. She's a witch. Burn
From
the
another
witch.
dimension.
Shikara is a former member of Knights,
She's a sexy
though
witch.
this was over 20 years ago. When he left us, he became an avid believer in the Order of Percent.
Order of Percent?
It's an organization that split off from Knives. You could say they are a sect. The Order of Percent is a religious sect, whereas we are an ideological society. Despite our common roots, we are heading in completely different directions.
Then how did Chikara know that Nyes created Bats 490?
I wouldn't know about that. Perhaps he asked an acquaintance from Knives.
One more time, please. Well, now what? I guess I have to wing sync one of them.
Do
Maybe.
you?
I don't know. There's a big window here. That's a strange
That's
statue.
the non-Yapal X,
I guess I could check
the
that.
symbol of Knives.
Non-equal means consisting of 9. You know how there's single, double, triple? Non-equal is the 9th.
So non-equal X means 9 X's?
9
Seems
kisses.
so.
Yep.
Did you know that Nizadlaws is derived from 9-exed lozenge? Lozenge referring to a diamond shape. In other words, Nizadlaws means the 9 X's of the diamond.
Okay.
By the way, would you mind if I asked you a question?
Yes, very much I would mind.
Are you perhaps a Freya?
Freyer?
Frey. I thought I heard that somewhere
I am
before.
asking the person within you.
What?
I will ask you one more time. Are you a Freya?
What the fuck does that mean, Jaden? That must be a reload from a different period of time in this game. So I'm gonna say no. I have no fucking clue what that means.
I see. Then I must have been mistaken.
What is a Freyer? Frey.
That's a reload from a very long time from now.
It was written on that sign.
Frey to free. Free can mean fight.
Yeah.
But it can also mean to wear.
I knew that sign existed.
Remember what Tokiko said. Their ultimate goal is to break down this world and emancipate its people.
Miss Shigure, are you sure Nyes didn't make the QR video?
We did not.
But the word Frey was written on that sign in the QR code.
We of Nyes are only involved in Bats 490, which we created half a year ago. We are not the ones who created the QR video. The word Frey being displayed on that sign must be a coincidence.
That can't be just a coincidence.
Oh, but it can. After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program. And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. We call such glitches seams. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches.
I see we're already starting with the crazy bullshit.
Proof.
Took him a little while in AI 1.
The appearance of Jin's corpse is also likely to be an example of such phenomenon.
What?
This isn't crazy at all.
Are you familiar with the Philadelphia experiment?
It's a top secret.
I'm familiar with
military
Philadelphia.
experiment said to have taken place in the American city of Philadelphia on October 28th, 1943. A powerful electromagnetic wave was fired towards the USS Eldridge, a destroyer-class warship. Supposedly, the reason for doing this was to conceal the ship from showing up on radar. But as soon as the experiment began, something strange happened. The Eldridge was enshrouded in a greenish mist, then vanished. Afterward, it appeared at a military port in Norfolk, nearly 200 miles away from the shipyard in Philadelphia. Sometime later, it reappeared in its original position again.
So you're saying it teleported?
Well, it's nothing but an urban legend. Just an occult story with low credibility.
That's wiki. I relayed Tama's story to Tokiko.
Yes, exactly. However, the story doesn't end there.
That's a real thing, by the way.
Okay, it's a real urban legend.
Yeah.
So, when you say it's a real thing,
Melted like a rotten banana, while others ended up with their bodies entirely burned and blackened.
still
Others
probably an
were
explanation
submerged
for it.
with the steel hull. Their bodies having become a piece of the ship. Does that sound familiar?
You mean Jin? Are you saying his right half teleported here?
It isn't impossible. If a seam was torn, that is.
Impossible.
Yagi
no.
Park.
No wink sync from them.
Teleporting would be pretty cool. Unfortunately, it kills you. No wink syncing. I guess I gotta remember to do it. Oh well. That was a weird face. Oh, hi.
You like this part, don't you, Ryuki?
I feel calm when I'm around nature. It's like I can feel the buzz inside me quieting down. Tama, what do you think about what Tokiko said earlier? Is something like teleportation really possible?
Hey, come on. I told you the Philadelphia experiment is just an urban legend.
How else can you explain what happened with Jin? We can't deny that his right half suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
Jeez. Then why don't we find out for ourselves?
What do you mean? You want to go to the studio right now?
No need. Just close your eyes.
My eyes?
Just do it!
Okay.
Oh, cool. It's blue.
What the?
It is
Did we
blue.
teleport here?
Are you serious?
We're in Studio De Vita, aren't we?
It just seems that way. We're not actually there. Last
Where
night,
are
I
we?
scanned every nook and cranny of the scene. What you're looking at now is
Oh, even the
uploaded using
suspicious
our
ones.
data.
Wow. It's like I'm actually there. The corpse looks so real.
Want me to put a mosaic over it?
Uncensored is fine.
Now, less digressing and more investigating. Your objective is to solve the mystery behind the sudden appearance of Jin's right half.
Right now.
Right. Let's start looking around.
Virtual reality activation. Well, this is kind of nifty. This is a new feature.
It is.
Normal switch mode, hold mode. What?
Wow. I can switch to X-ray mode too.
That's because I've gathered all data from the scene.
Wacky. I can turn on my X-ray visor. There's an electric
Maybe
kettle
it's
here.
for having tea during breaks.
Do I have a run button? No.
No.
I guess there's no point to have a run button. What the? Why? Why do they let me do this?
Or do what?
I can, like... Hold up. I'm gonna go into a parallel universe, Jaden. Just watch out.
Oh, that.
It's like the only mobility option they give me all game. It's a camera. The body was shown to the entire world through the camera. It's a seat for the contestant quiz show. Seat, seat, seat.
The questions for the quiz also show up here too. Huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
That they do. Iba.
These aren't good for much other than for show. Looks like it's there so the performers can check how they look on screen.
I wonder how deep this sign is embedded.
What do we do at times like these?
Pull out our phone?
The X-ray.
Okay.
Like I mentioned yesterday, Jin's estimated time of death is 6 o'clock on February 9th. Based on the time his corpse appeared, it should be about 40 hours ago. Rigor mortis seems to be fading already. It's not completely gone yet, but the body has somewhat softened at this point. It should take more time to get to this stage if it's been on a rooftop in the winter. That's why I think this corpse was kept indoors, someplace warm.
Unlike every single body from the Somnium Files one, which was kept in the freeze locker. Literally, like every single one of them.
Hey, they all somehow ended up there.
I could not fucking believe how much they called back to that frozen locker. Can't check any of that. It's this button. Bunch of mannequins back there.
The bottom part of the signboard is stuck pretty deep in there.
Yeesh.
There's a bit of a curve at the tip. Kind of like a man's, you know what?
Couldn't you have compared it to a fish hook or something?
Alright, her name is Tama,
Well,
not
that
Iba.
Not easily. Whoever stuck it in.
Yeah,
probably
she's
didn't want
Tama.
it pulled out.
Yeah.
Of course not. The signboard would be useless unless it's standing.
It's useless unless it's standing?
Let's not go there.
No, that's not what I meant.
Signboard was stuck in the corpse, so it's difficult to remove.
What's this? There's something inside the body.
Three things catch my attention. First, a mixture of potassium chlorate, sulfur, and red phosphorus. This is probably a fire starter. It would ignite very easily. The fuse is coiled up and extends from there. By the way, the fuse includes an oxidizing agent, so it can continue to burn even inside the body. And finally, at the end of the fuse is a powder mixture of iron oxide and aluminum. This is a substance that causes a thermite reaction. When ignited, it creates heat of over 3,000 degrees Celsius and burns violently.
So a blast, a pusher, and a thing that explodes.
Well, you remember it spontaneously combusted.
Yeah, that's how it did it. Okay. Confirm the status before the body combusted.
What's this? Getting a better look at it. It looks like something tied to his waist. It's like a spider's thread. No, even thinner.
My analysis concludes that this is a CNT, or carbon nanotube. Graphene sheets with the thickness of a single carbon atom. These were rolled into a cylindrical shape to make these nanotubes. The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers. A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it's not visible to the naked eye.
What? But I can see it.
That's because this thread is made by bundling multiple CNTs. I've also enhanced your vision so you'd be able to see it. By the way, CNTs are extremely durable. They're elastic and hard to break, and it's said that their theoretical maximum tensile strength is 50 times that of steel. Anyway, where is the other end of the CNT connected?
Oh shit, we're on a journey. Look at that.
That way.
Wow.
Over by that red lamp.
Is that the switch? What oop arts do you like? Oop arts. The crystal skull, the Costa Rica sewn ball, the pyramid eye tablet, or the Mechismos ton antikythera. I actually don't know what any of these are. I know what oop arts are, but like...
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't play soccer. Yeah, so when the lights were turned off, that enabled them to, like, place the body? And then
the
when it
body
was turned off
fell?
again, yeah.
What's this?
It's the light switch.
The CNT is tied to it.
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. Using the clues we've
That clears up
gathered
a lot of
so
it.
far, we should be able to solve the mystery.
You mean the mystery of how Jin's body appeared? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Let's get on that now. First thing, about that power outage when the body appeared. Was it really just a power outage?
I was wondering about that too. The lights came back on way too quickly. Plus, if the power did go out, the stream should have cut out at the same time.
But the stream went on, no problem.
Someone just flicked the lights.
An outage. The lights were switched off.
So how did the lights get turned off?
Well, I think I know what did it.
Didn't someone just flick the switch? Right?
I mean,
That's the switch that powers the lighting.
Yeah, let's not overthink this. Someone simply walked up and flipped this switch.
Yeah.
But no one was near the switch when the lights went out. Let's try to think of something else.
Huh. Let's not overthink this. No, let's overthink this. Okay.
An electric kettle?
Maybe if someone turned on this kettle while the studio was using its maximum amperage.
But the breaker didn't trip. There must be some other way.
There must be some other way. Was that wire connected to anything else? Not really. Maybe the body was used to flick the switch.
There were
I
bundled
mean,
CNTs
dropping it
tied to the
might.
body. They were routed through the ceiling beams and onto the light switch.
But a dead body can't pull strings.
No, but it can fall. From the ceiling, I mean.
Now that you mention it, I thought I heard something hit the floor right after the lights went out.
The body fell from the ceiling and tugged on the CNT, which caused the light switch to turn off.
There you
So
go.
on to the next question. The corpse was hidden up in the ceiling, right? Then how did it fall?
Either the rigor mortis softening or the culprit dropping it from above.
The culprit must have been hiding up in the ceiling, and when the time was right, they dropped the corpse.
A simple answer, but no. I've already confirmed that no one was up there.
Wrong.
Okay.
Can you think of some other...
The CNT
Mortis.
extended from the corpse to the light switch, so the corpse would fall if you tugged on the CNT.
But that would mean someone was near the light switch. There wasn't anyone around it at the time.
Did I say the rigor mortis?
Right.
I guess that didn't count. That's what I clicked! I guess it's
The
switched.
culprit used the mechanism of the body.
Yeah,
after
the
rigor
solution
mortis.
went away.
The body must have been placed up in the
The
ceiling.
solution, like, changed to a different answer on the
Stay up
D-pad.
there while the body is
Yeah,
still
because
stiff.
one of the wrong
As
ones
time
disappeared.
passes and rigor
Oh.
mortis lessens, the corpse softens.
And that's what made it fall down. Now, for the final question. Why did the body explode and burn?
That one's easy.
That can be explained by using the X-ray mode.
Yeah.
It's because of the contraption set up inside the body. The ignition agent...
I'm glad it didn't ask me to explain that.
The body hitting the ground. The fire went up the coiled fuse and onto the substance that triggered a thermite reaction. The substance was eventually ignited, causing a huge explosion.
So that interval between the fall and explosion was because of the time it took for the fire to reach the end of the fuse. I get it. It was hard to find traces of that trick because it was such an analog method.
Alright, I think we're starting to figure things out here. So you can turn off this VR space now.
No, not yet.
Yeah, I didn't hit 100% of the reenacted.
We still have the main show.
What do you mean?
Yep.
We're recreating the culprit's actions.
Are you telling
Do we have to
me
make a
do
comic
that?
book?
You're the only actor here, aren't you?
No, of
Actor?
course not. You have to make a movie. Different series, you know?
So, I'm Tama, the director and camera operator.
And I'm everything
In
else.
the director's chair, I'm not going to tolerate shoddy acting. So keep that in mind.
Are we recording something?
Of course we are. We're testing a theory here, so we need to create something that can be viewed objectively.
I have no idea what you're going on about.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor! Are you too much of a moron to figure this out without the director having to tell you everything?
She has the director's personality
Just
down
simply play
pat.
the culprit. If we're
Yep.
doing this, we're going for the Academy Award.
Macadamy? Like the nuts?
Enough! Let's get this started. Ready? Action!
Hi! I'm, the culprit who killed Jin. Now, prepare to witness an amazing show
This song.
featuring this corpse.
It's
Not
a
only is
decision.
you're acting amateurish, but I don't even understand what kind of character you're trying to play here.
I am an amateur.
Well, this is just the beginning, so I'll give you a pass for now. Let's start with the positioning of the body. Where and how was it placed?
Well,
Well.
it was right here. The body was placed so it was hung like a bridge between two beams.
You can place it like this because it was stiff from rigor mortis. So that's how they did the light trick.
Carbon nanotubes, CNT, were tied to the body. The CNT went up the beams and extended downward, onto the light switch.
CNT is too thin to be seen with the naked eye, so no one noticed it.
I've got it all set up. Now I just need to wait for the rigor mortis to subside.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in character?
Boy! I sure hope the corpse gets softer soon! It needs to be soft and squishy! Like an octopus!
This scene makes no sense. I'm cutting it out.
You made me do it!
I don't think anyone made you say that line.
Rigor mortis began to subside.
The body falls, and the impact sets off the ignition agent inside it. The fire travels up the fuse line.
Soon after, a staff member turns on the lights.
Bam! A body appears, as if it teleported in out of nowhere. Sometime later, the burning fuse inside the body reaches the explosives.
Sick.
And that is the truth behind the corpse's sudden appearance and explosion.
Cut! Good work. I got some nice footage of the reenactment.
Did you?
Still don't understand why the acting was necessary.
Very important gameplay.
I didn't even gameplay. I did just listen to them describe it.
Yep.
Was this like a visual novel or something?
All
Whoa.
makes sense now. That corpse didn't teleport here after all.
Of course it didn't. Though the culprit obviously wanted it to seem that way.
Half of a body just suddenly appearing out of nowhere. Just like the Philadelphia experiment. Someone went through all that trouble to make it look like something strange occurred.
I think they also wanted to draw as much attention as possible to that sign. All so they could spread that QR video.
Yep. That would appear to be the case. Tom is standing there, or so it seems.
The culprit must have wanted the body to fall during the live stream, right? It would have been pointless otherwise. But could they really predict when rigor mortis would dissipate so accurately?
The culprit didn't put the corpse up on the ceiling beams while it was completely stiff. It had to have been after the body had started to soften, just slightly. That way, they could estimate that the body would fall in a few hours or so. The stream
I mean,
was
the live
scheduled
stream
for a
was,
whole
yeah, 6 hours.
The culprit was fine as long as the body fell sometime during that period.
Convenient.
Their goal was to make it seem like a supernatural phenomenon. That's why they couldn't leave the CNT on the scene.
It's just
Because
that
it would give
cops
away the
were
trick.
there
Right.
when it
So
happened.
that's why they caused a thermite reaction and destroyed the CNT.
Nifty. CNT is highly flammable carbon material. It doesn't stand a chance against 3,000 degree temperature, but it bonds with oxygen to create carbon dioxide, which helps extinguish the flame. Also, CNT is absolutely nothing like another phrase that starts with 3 letters, but instead of an N in the middle, it has a B.
That body fell from the studio ceiling. If it fell sideways when it
Nope,
landed,
definitely
the
not.
culprit's plans would have been ruined.
Yes, like you said, it would have been pointless unless the sign was standing erect. Just like a man's you-know-what.
Or CVT.
Again with that joke?
Or CQT.
Besides, it is not useless when it's not erect.
Exactly.
What?
There was another purpose to the sign. It's the same reason darts and rockets have tails.
I get it. The cut surface would naturally face the ground because of that sign. It was meant to control the body's posture as it fell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, to wrap it all up, the culprit's motive was to make this seem like a supernatural phenomenon and to spread the QR video, right?
I don't know if that's all there is to it, but probably.
I wonder why Jin was chosen.
Who knows?
Where could his left
Emily has alluded us to the concept of this dude being a little
Anyway,
bit like
starting a search for the people who might
a
have
certain
things
grimy
like me is
individual
the #1 rule of
who
investigation,
owns a
right?
social media site.
Like who?
Jin's
Oh,
right
Jin
house was
Furrow?
in the studio ceiling
Yeah.
The whole time we were shooting the show. There must be
Through the
someone
comment
who knew
section.
about it, or at least noticed it.
I should read the
You
comments.
There's a lot of them.
Director.
I haven't read them
Shinpei
yet.
Wagai.
Right.
Where is he now?
I've tracked him down using his smartphone GPS. He's in Akihabara right now.
Let's
At
go
the
ahead
Lake
and
Cafe
do that.
Sunfish Pocket.
Okay. Hey, Tama, can I check you with the eyeball? No, I can't. Alright, time to do a speedy sync. For real this time. I promise. Be very useful.
Wink. Oh yeah, wow, 17 comments on that second one.
There he is.
Ah, shit.
What the fuck?
Damn, he's packing heat.
He immediately pulled out that gun. You. This fucker's packing heat. That's gonna hit somebody. Sorry.
It's you or them.
Up. My guy has super bullet time. Like Max Payne. Kind of.
Firing your gun in here? Are you insane? There are customers and staff in here.
There were.
My bad.
An apology is not gonna cut it.
Several people have called the authorities.
Yeah, no shit.
The local police
We're the
should
authorities.
soon.
We can take him in.
Hey, can't you just let me go?
What do you mean let you go?
I told you, my girl's pregnant, right? I can't go to jail. That's why I accepted his offer in the first place. I needed money to take care of my kid.
Accepted whose offer?
Some guy named Terror. I don't know his real name. Haven't seen his face or heard his voice either. All my contact with him was through Nile.
What did he ask you to do?
He said,
I want you to borrow your studio for an hour or so on the 10th before you start preparing for the stream. Do not let anyone near the studio during this time. That includes you. All you need to do is keep the entrance unlocked. That's all. I'll pay you $5 million. If everything goes well, I'll pay on the night of the 11th.
so me and the staff haven't met this Terror guy at all. I don't know what happened in the studio either. I had no idea that was gonna happen.
No idea.
Could have explained that instead of trying to fucking shoot me. Come to Class 3A at Sekiba High. You'll get your money there.
Class 3A at Sekiba High.
Ryuki,
Yeah, let's go.
Now that's convenient.
Zoomy. It's barely February 11th. I'd be pissed to be like, oh, it's being delivered February 11th? 5 minutes before midnight? Thanks, dickhead. Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
The director of
Happy,
Morgan
happy
Institute of
Chikara.
Dynamics,
No more good
Chikara
music.
Horidori.
No way. It can't be.
Not half bad.
Hee hee ho ho.
Nothing to be done. Ryuki Chapter 2. Well, we're gonna have to follow along this timeline. For now. Until it tells me I can't anymore. Or until it hits a dead end.
Yeah.
Mr. Date told me about this shrine. This place is so full of nature.
I
Just
love
like
this
Yoyagi
song.
Park. It's just calming here.
It's one of my favorites.
I see.
Tama, would you mind giving me some support?
What do you mean?
I've been thinking about Chikara's murder.
Are you sure you're okay, Ryuki?
What do you mean?
I feel like all of this has been taking a huge mental toll on you.
I'm fine. More importantly, can you recreate the crime scene for me? I just need to close my eyes, right?
I feel like Tama cares a lot more for Ryuki than Aiba cared for Date.
Fine. I'll play along.
Maybe that's just me. I mean, Aiba did care about Date.
I can't disobey your orders.
But I feel like Tama shits on Ryuki less as a person.
Let's start then.
Yeah.
I guess because there's less to shit on with Ryuki. She's just kind of teasing him. Meanwhile, Date is kind of a creep. Well, here we are again.
Yep, right back at it.
You missed your one chance to do a wink sync.
The real thing.
I learned how to do 3D modeling in a correspondence course. Back when I was a student, my grandma told me I should learn a skill set.
What? That face is like, what? It's a blackboard. It's a door.
The table.
There's something green over here. I just know. What? Wait, what?
Ryuki, can you not rub your face on it?
I'm not.
Okay. Good lord. Tom, you dweeb.
In a nutshell.
Oh, fuck. Did Margaret sit on this chair?
Oh.
Jakar's right side. The cross-section is stuck right on
Happy, right side of Chikada.
Based on the time the body was discovered, that would make it about 4 hours ago.
So, around 8 p.m. on February 11th, right around the time we were meeting with Tokiko.
I'm sorry, Ryuki. This might freak you out, but there's something I have to tell you. Will you hear me out?
What?
The thing is, this corpse is so cowardly that it has no guts!
What?
I know,
A good joke.
I know. That was so bad. The joke was over before I even said it. But I just had to do it. I mean, look, the corpse is completely missing its guts. I couldn't let this chance pass me by.
The reason the corpse is on the blackboard, because not have internal organs anymore. The open space inside the body has a low
Pressure.
Well, satisfied?
kind of dance to you like Kathakali, Manipuri, Kathak, Bharatanatyam.
Yes.
Manipuri. Manila Princessi? I have a pretty balanced Tommy right now.
More loving than anything.
Alright, what kind of fucking gags can we get out of here today?
Nothing right now.
Nothing.
It's Tama.
It is Tama time. Ham Tama.
I checked the footage, but I didn't see anyone suspicious. Of course, that place is huge, so there are plenty of areas the security cameras don't cover.
Any cameras on campus?
None. You remember what Gen said? The security at Sekiba High is completely lacking.
Weird.
I think he was lying about the money. Terror probably wanted someone to find Chikara's body.
You mean he wanted Chimpei to find it?
Not necessarily. It might have been for
This dude just like randomly agreed to some message to him and he'd give him 5 million like dollary dues. Yensies.
He is stupid.
He is very stupid.
That's my assumption. I can't think of any other suspects.
Just who is this Terror?
I wouldn't be
Terror
having
is
so
voiced
much
by
trouble if
the
he
late and
wasn't.
great Ferdinand von Iger.
It can't be
Rip
Tokiko,
Billy.
can it? Tokiko was with me at Chikara's time of death, and she was in Okinawa during the incident with Jin.
Yeah, at the very least, it seems unlikely that she did it personally.
But
Spoiler
something
said
has
Terror's a
been
boy,
bothering
I
me.
guess.
I feel like Tokiko is involved somehow. Chikara was a member of NICE.
Never said
and he
that.
knew about Bats 490. That's not all. The appearance of Jin's corpse was made to seem like a paranormal phenomenon. As if the
Terror
same
is
thing from
voiced
the
by him?
Philadelphia experiment had happened.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program.
Could she have done all this to give her claim credibility?
I don't know, but it's possible.
Seems a little too far-fetched.
In any case, let's go see Tokiko. I have to talk to her.
Second chance to do a wink.
Wink.
Understood. We've come this far. I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
Man, Ross is excited to go wink at
I mean,
women.
Mama's
I see what...
VA is a male too.
Oh, if Mama is available in the room, she will always be winked at. Every available chance. Hi, welcome back.
I've been expecting you. I thought you would be arriving soon.
What do you mean?
I mean, I knew you would come see me.
Mm-hmm.
Not really. She's a kind woman. But I obviously wouldn't tell you even if I did know something. As her secretary, it's part of my job to protect her secrets.
Mamoru is an excellent employee who faithfully fulfills his duties. I have complete trust in him.
I'm honored to hear that. I respect you from the bottom of my heart as well.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Could you not examine my cock?
As you know, this is the president's office at the NICE Japan branch.
The
No.
world is full of rubbish. Such things should all be washed away. That was my thinking when I designed this room.
You designed it.
Yes, the flow of water cleanses one's heart, just like the flow of time.
These aren't sunglasses. It's a fairy's black bra.
What a degenerate.
What? That's a pretty big fairy. And I can't even wing sync. God fucking damn it, dude.
No, I
Yep.
don't.
Then do you know about Terror?
I've heard that name on the news, yes. This is about the culprit, is it not?
Yes, but...
I have absolutely no idea who it could be. I'm sorry I can't help you, but...
Jin's right half didn't teleport.
Solve the mystery, Miss Shigure. Jin's right half didn't teleport. It was just made to seem that way. It should have been obvious when you think about it. Teleportation? It's impossible. We live in a simulation? This is a fake world created by a program? Impossible. Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. Just a ludicrous myth like UFOs, ghosts, and Kappa.
I mean, here's what I'll say to that, Ryuki. Even though I can be a bit of a skeptic myself, just because this one instance turned out to be fake doesn't mean literally every instance, even remotely similar, is also guaranteed to be fake.
Yeah.
You know, that's confirmation bias in a nutshell.
I'm sure there are people who'd like to believe in these things. And there are groups who profit by making people believe.
Mr. Ryuki, it appears as though there's been some misunderstanding. We of NICE have nothing to do with this.
Are you sure about that? All the pieces would fit together if NICE is the one that made the QR video. The falsified paranormal phenomenon. What was written on the signboard. It all advances your agenda. Could it be that you wanted to spread the QR video by showing that sign along with the corpse on stream?
As I've told you, we are not the ones who made the QR video. What is the purpose of the QR video in the first place? Are you saying there is some message urging people to join NICE in it? I know of the incident, of course. However...
Yes, I know you have an alibi. We were here, having a conversation during the time of Chikara Horadori's death. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're completely innocent. You are the president of NICE. Surely you have plenty of subordinates who can do your bidding.
Are you implying I ordered someone to kill him?
It's a possibility.
And what would be my motive?
Well...
Remember what Tokiko said. Chikara Horadori is an avid believer in the Order of Percent. Their Order and NICE are heading in completely different directions.
Perhaps NICE and the Order of Percent are hostile.
I see. You're suggesting there was a conflict between organizations. It is true that NICE and the Order of Percent have differing beliefs. However, we are not at odds with one another. Both organizations believe in the simulation theory. In that respect, we are comrades.
What type of comrades are we talking about here? Are we talking about, like, Protestants and Catholics? Or, like, Catholics and, like, Muslims?
I wouldn't call those allies.
No, but, well... Here's the thing. It's like, I think they both believe in God. Someone described it to me really well. It's like, for Judaism, it's like, oh, okay, here's this part of the book. Christianity is like, here's some more. And then for Muslims, it's like, oh, here's a little bit more. It's just deciding where you want to stop. And for most people, it's before it even begins. But, you know, it's Tokiko.
We are living in a simulation.
It is
a false
Tokiko.
world. And from this false world, we seek emancipation.
There she is.
That is what Nyes believes. On the other hand, the Order of Percent. We are living in a simulation. A false world. But they wish to remain imprisoned within it. Forever.
Forever?
Mr. Ryuki, have you ever played an open-world game where you play as a criminal?
A game that lets you rob, murder, blow things up, leave a trail of debris wherever you go. An absurd, heinous game where you can freely commit all sorts of horrible crimes.
Yeah, I have. And
What's it
then they
called?
added a feature where they removed like half the cars and made you have to pay for a shit ton of them, and then it suddenly felt like I was the one who was getting a crime committed against me, so I stopped playing. This is false, of course. I didn't actually play that much GTA 5. I guess also Infamous could also be considered this if you play evil.
I've never played anything like that, but I know what you mean.
Then you can understand. If this is a false world created by someone, then the Order of Percent believe they can do whatever they wish. To them, this place is a true utopia. A dream world where they're allowed to do anything they want with no real consequences.
That's why they want to live here.
Golly, I read a lot of books about that theorizing in high school.
Chikara was researching immortality.
Yeah.
In theory, using purge, even
What was it called? The Stranger?
is achievable.
Let me go see if I can't find that.
You
Give me a
skipped
sec.
the line.
I did skip the line.
In theory, using purge, even immortality is achievable. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
Alright, let me go over here real fast. Who wrote this? The Stranger. Albert Camus. Yeah. Yeah. So basically, it's a book about a dude who is just like a chronic people watcher who happens upon a beach and like some man tries to kill him. So he shoots the man. And then like after shooting him, he just shoots him like a shit ton more times. And like the whole perspective of the dude is that he is absolutely like done and nonplussed with the world, but he doesn't care about his actions because he feels like he can basically just do it's weird. It's been forever since I read the book. Probably not doing justice. I've wanted to reread it, honestly, but maybe someday. That's a big bright ass window. That's kind of the vibe I get from Percent as she describes it.
I'm aware that Chikara
Yeah.
is very particular about immortality.
Yes.
However, I will say one thing. One must not believe in eternal youth. Eternal youth is a lie. By the way, Mr. Ryuki, do you remember what you said earlier? Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. That is clearly false. The simulation theory is not occult. It falls within the realm of science. In fact, many esteemed scientists have given serious thought to the matter. The theory was originally proposed by
That's
a Swedish
true.
philosopher. However, the concept has been around since long ago, even as far back as the days of Plato and Zhuangzi. This world may be an illusion. At least, there is no way to prove it isn't an illusion. There are great people throughout history who have held such ideas.
But there's no way to prove it is an illusion either, is there?
No, there is plenty of science to support it. The holographic principle, theory of relativity, The measurement problem in quantum theory can also be considered proof.
Okay.
I'd like to ask you one thing.
Are you ready for your philosophy lesson?
Mm-hmm.
Than we humans. Do you believe a civilization of such beings exists anywhere in this world? And by this world, I mean all possible worlds in the entire universe, including those outside of our own.
Well, somewhere out there, probably.
I agree. Taking that into consideration, we're left with three possibilities. 1. Civilization hasn't reached a level of technology.
She's gonna mention the cosmic filter, isn't she?
Simulation that can't be distinguished from reality. 2. Civilization has reached a level of technology advanced enough to accomplish this, but it has.
Oh, she's not gonna get into the cosmic theory because that's where it would be.
Civilization has reached that level of technology and has no strong reason not to use it. Therefore, they've proceeded with creating an intricate simulation. Which of these do you think is most likely?
Are you saying it's 3?
That is what a famous Swedish philosopher believed, at least. He further explains.
This whole thing just reminds me of the new science adventure game.
In which case, it would
I haven't
make sense
played
to
it.
believe our world would be
Very
included
good.
in one of those simulations.
You're saying it's far more likely that we're one of the countless simulated worlds, rather than a world that exists in the one and only reality. Do I have that right?
They bring this theory up in that too.
Additionally, the simulation in the real world may be a simulation itself, kind of like a Matryoshka doll. Just saying, I'm not saying I believe the simulation theory. The simulation theory isn't too credible because of this Matryoshka aspect.
Even light cannot escape a black hole. I'm sure you've heard this before. Information is the same. It cannot escape a black hole. It's known that the amount of information trapped in this way is not derived from the volume of the black hole, but the surface area. Considering this, you can conclude that information in a three-dimensional space is stored in the boundary of its two-dimensional surface. In other words, all information stored in this universe is encoded in a single flat plane.
Flat Earthers rise up.
Regarding gravity and other physical
It's not what
processes,
she's talking about.
they can be completely accounted for through the laws of physics defined by the boundary surface. Let's take a character from an action game, for example.
Mario.
When that character falls,
I knew
you
it.
may think he was pulled to the ground by gravity. However, gravity does
That's
not
which brother is this?
exist in the game world. Only code that was written in the program. The character's
Wario.
body is merely made to show as if it fell based on its code.
You think this world is the same?
The holographic principle is not a theory. It is a principle. It has already been mathematically proven.
That's a nice watch.
Say this world really is a simulation. Then that would mean a computer or something that's running the simulation exists somewhere, right? But it doesn't seem realistic that everything that happens in the universe could be derived by calculation.
Yes, you are right. However, there is no need to calculate every phenomenon. Only what observers see and experience. Take the measurement problem in quantum theory. It explains the inexplicable phenomenon observed in the double-slit experiment. Quantum matter appears as particles when observed, and as waves when not observed. For the latter, its position cannot be specified because it exists as a stochastic wave. Therefore, it must be calculated and processed as the entire wave, and is impossible to reduce. The faster an object moves, or as the effects of gravity increase along with the increase in mass, time progresses slower, as I'm sure you know.
And that's related to processing speed?
Yes. When the load during calculation is increased, a phenomenon akin to a processing failure occurs. That is why nothing can exceed the speed of light. The calculation wouldn't be able to catch up if acceleration is infinite.
Let me explain. Double slit experiment. We shoot a ray of light towards a board with two slits with a screen behind it. This causes the rays to be distorted to look like stripes. This is because the light has the property of a wave. But what would happen if we shot light molecules one at a time? The light molecules would show up at a dot on the screen. By continually doing this, the stripes reappear. Why is this? Light molecules are only being shot one by one, so the board shouldn't have that any effect. Next part of this experiment was done using a detection device to see where the slit the molecule went through. This causes the stripes to disappear and only 2 lines appeared on the screen. Isn't that interesting? When it's not being observed, they appear as waves, but as soon as you try to observe it, they appear as lines. This is the gist of the detection problem molecular theory. That's kind of fucking wacky.
Yep.
That's a nice watch.
Then let us leave it at that. In any case, there is no denying that the simulation theory is true. But
no denying it.
I have no interest in the concept of immortality, because my objective is to tear at the seams of this world and emancipate us all.
So you mean dying?
No. Death and emancipation are completely different. I have no desire to commit suicide.
She wants to break through the cosmic filter.
Yep.
Because this world isn't real.
There is that, yes. However, there is another reason. If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself. We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles, like reincarnation, or even
that's a face.
Bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
It is.
Hinged.
Has this woman lost it?
What the fuck did I sign up for?
There's clearly a lot of reasons to be suspicious of Tokiko.
She smashed the little statuette. Kaboom.
What is he doing? Why is he doing that?
Makes her think. Basically.
No, I'm like the guy there is like, why is he
Ryuki?
just doing this?
Oh, okay, yeah, I don't know.
I'm sure you know where this is going.
What is this?
Looks like Tokiko is blackmailing someone.
What is it she saw?
I don't know. This is as far as we can get through Wink Sync.
Then...
Yes, let's get a deeper look into her minds. Using a regular sync.
I'm sure she'll be okay with that.
Man, would you kindly come back to the police station with us?
No.
Damn.
What the fuck am I doing here? How'd you do this?
She doesn't care. It's a simulation, remember?
I guess.
Ryuki, just to confirm, you did get permission, right?
Yes, she accompanied me voluntarily and...
No, I meant from Boss.
I haven't seen Boss. She wasn't in the control room.
It's fine. I'll be
She's
sure to
probably trying to look like the
I
killer
don't think this is a
again.
good idea.
Even though she isn't.
Besides, you don't look so good, Ryuki.
I'm fine. So please, I need more leads to solve this case.
I heard a lot of things about the simulation theory. Oh, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll help you for now, but I won't be held responsible. Deal?
That'll work.
Say the line, Pewter. Pewter, say the line.
Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems. You can only
Please
stay
let this
Somnium
be
There's
a
the
normal
line.
Somnium.
I absolutely need you to follow this rule.
With Ryuki? No way.
No way.
It's actually not Ryuki. It's Tama and Aiba. With the Tama? No way.
Cruising on down Main Street.
Any of those things that happen in the Magic School Bus could realistically happen in a Somnium. Getting baked into a pie? Yeah, that'll happen. Oh, what the fuck is this?
It's her office.
Looks like they forgot to render it.
I wonder if this is the nice president's room. It's really white though.
Let's make an acronym poem with the letters for nice.
Where the hell is this coming from?
N.
Okay, okay. N. Not that I know why.
A.
A. Angry.
I.
Incoming?
X.
Shingu River Ray.
Not
That's
that I
the
know
one you...
why. Angry incoming Shingu River Ray. The Shingu River Ray. Such a kind animal.
Angered by humans polluting waterways, I guess. Somnium scan, activate!
Zoomy.
One.
Two.
30.
This is a short one. Staring to Tokyo's abyss. Seems like Tokiko is threatening someone. Peeking inside her mind's abyss, you might discover something.
This is such a quiet place. So empty and blank.
Maybe that's Tokiko's mental state. Pretty eccentric. Hopefully we can find something here.
I think it's the opposite of eccentric.
Looks like we can only interact with that ripped up book.
Right. Let's investigate.
Alright, what's the deal with the eyeballs? Does Santa really exist?
No. I bet you heard this song before.
It does exist. Righty. Yeah, this song is familiar.
Yeah, I used it in my campaign a couple of times already. I mean, unless you're going for the achievement, the eyeballs only give you extra eyeballs.
I used to like
Does it
grabbing
say
them.
anything?
Yeah, just one phrase. The intersection between the warp and weft. The rest is ripped off.
I remember Tokiko saying something like that.
The intersection
Said a lot of
between
weird
warp
shit.
and weft, that's where the scene can occur. Right?
I wonder what she meant by that.
Who knows? Why don't you join NICE to find out? Anyway, that's about all that we can get from this book.
Oh, there's an eyeball right there. All of into and the R2.
Your controller break?
No. Oh, Jesus, there it goes. Good lord.
That's...
Okay, so the first 4 eyeballs are in the same spot.
There, you mean?
Yeah,
That's
they're
weird.
gonna be there.
When did this get here? This wasn't here earlier.
What does it say?
That's where the scene can occur. Combining it with the book from earlier, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the scene can occur.
That's exactly what Tokiko said. If it's coming out in her Somnium, it must hold some significance.
What?
That's just what we saw in the wink sink.
Alone. Alone. Okay. Cool Somnium.
Yeah, the music really fits.
Oh no, not Prosy D. We did see the scene. That's true. Decipher the book and find AI? Wait, you mean the Somnium Files? All of into her writing and the R2.
I can't really make out what happened, though. I did see Gen, I think.
It was just really chaotic.
Maybe the key to solving this Somnium has to do with what we found in the Nye's book.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the scene can occur. That will help us? I
Wild.
don't know about that. I don't see how that will help us right now.
I don't think it's completely unrelated, but...
The next suspicious thing is...
Do you see anything?
Not really. Seems a lot deeper. It was pretty shallow earlier.
Let's dive in.
What? Dive? Here?
Yeah. Where else would I be talking about?
You want to go take a
But
blood
it's
river?
really deep. And Red, what if there's an angry Shingu River Ray in there?
Enough with the complaining. You don't
Angry about the pollution.
It'll be fine. Go for
Yeah.
it.
Fine.
Why do you always gain this weird confidence during syncs?
Alright, start descending.
Wait, is the eyeball up there still? Hold up.
No, it's down there.
Ah, blood. Oh, I see. What the fuck?
That was
I
surprising.
fell into a separate PU.
All of a sudden, we're out of the water.
We fell from up there.
That's some Minecraft shit if I've ever
Ended
seen
up
it.
in the same room.
Someone must have put like a
Look again.
Let's check it out.
wall pusher.
Is that...
Good hiding spot. So good they had to hide there 4 times in a row.
This one's not ripped. Just another single phrase. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
Where the black light gathers.
It's like a semen mosaic.
Yeah, her Somnium's pretty simple.
I mean, that works on 2 levels because it's a blacklight joke and also everything is just white.
Wait, I sense something.
God.
What is this thing?
Spooky.
Huh. You're not doing anything. With this and the skulls, this is getting really creepy all of a sudden.
Maybe that's the black.
The blackened?
Let's just
So you
search
have
the
to
room
interact
for
with the right
Yeah.
skull here.
If we can't find anything, we'll...
Which I
reread
could
the
tell you
book
which one
and
it is,
go
because
through our
otherwise
options again.
you're just gonna, guess.
Is there a hint?
I think the skull is different than the other ones.
Alright, let's take a look. That one's facing that direction.
Wait, look out the window. I thought I saw somebody in the window. Yeah, there he is.
Who the fuck is this?
You have 5 minutes remaining.
That's spooky.
It's God.
This one cracked? I think that one's more cracked than the others.
Oh, they do give you a hint.
Where?
The guy is looking at the skull. You
Oh.
missed him again.
This?
Well, no. So there's like another guy over here.
This one.
This one is bigger and misshapen.
It also is different.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Again?
He looks like he's in pain. Why?
I've heard of Gen 1ers, but never Gen 1ers, am I right?
He's such a nice guy.
Well, now he's a nice statue.
Disappeared. I wonder what the relationship between Tokiko and Gen is.
What was that?
Hey, fucking.
You okay?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the book was the hint. Where the black...
After the sync, we need to ask Tokiko about Gen.
Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
You should fix your controller, because it just does that occasionally.
No, I'm telling you, that's not anything to do with the controller. It is the auto skip button, which is R2. But you see, I have a PS4 controller, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, how PS4 controllers work is that the R2 is the trigger. So if you lightly tap it, if you lightly tap that bad boy, like that, I'm barely touching it and skipping it.
For a split second.
Yeah,
and it skips like that far if you like lightly tap it.
I got a PS5 controller.
And it's worse than the
my
PS4.
PS4 controller broke. I like it actually.
Make chase! Throw yourself in the water!
You make it sound like I'm committing suicide. Okay, here we go.
Okay, here I go. Carl.
Can you guess where the eyeball's gonna be?
Maybe it's behind her chair. Or maybe it's outside behind that statue. It could be in so many places. Oh, look, you can literally see it behind the fucking chair.
It's the same room again. But this time, the room itself is underwater too.
If this is the same as earlier, there has to be something related to Shoma.
Like an eyeball. That was an interesting animation.
Spin.
Spin indeed.
It says...
Metaphors, huh? It must be some kind of hint, like last time.
Hand. Hand. Hand.
It's a hand. And this...
Well, you skipped the hint.
non-equal X symbol.
Water and ideas flow, love is born.
Remember Tokiko mentioning it.
I'm curious about the water and ideas flow part.
Anyway, let's check inside.
Yeah, if we get stuck, we can read the hint again and figure it out.
We don't even need to read the hint, you can just read the log. All of Into Her writing and are strongly tied to those teachings. What the fuck? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
You're in a flow of water.
Alright, which one was it? I think that's the correct pose.
They're all the same.
Oh. That's not the same. Alright, where's my hint?
You were given your hint. You want the answer?
No, there's not a person. Wait, wait. Oh, wait. Where our ideas flow, love is born. Okay. This one.
How should I check? High five?
This
In
bum.
Rome. How about making the same hand sign?
Okay.
It lit up.
Isn't this like a hand sign to cast like a spell from Yu Hakusho?
I don't think so. Could be wrong.
Tokiko's voice?
I don't like this music has a constant ear buzzing sound effect.
Alright, now you have to do 2 more of them.
Okay. Tokiko has, and completely with. This is where water's flowing. Oh, wait, never mind. This one.
It's also so hard to do that symbol. Like, my fingers don't cross completely like that.
Yes.
Tokiko's voice again.
I wonder who she's talking to.
I mean, it's
Can't be
not
talking to
that
herself.
ridiculous, actually. Actually, it's pretty fucking easy.
Yeah, but all my fingers don't cross like it does in that.
They don't... Oh. Because your fingies aren't long enough. Okay. Mine are.
I have the thicky fingies.
Fair enough. I've got baby fingies, I guess. I don't know. Alright, where am I going? Next water current.
The next flow of water.
There. This one was already bright. Didn't need an extra bright red light.
Let's transcend this world together.
Wait, she must be talking to...
Ryuki, look! Outside the window.
Godzilla. There he is. I guess since he solved the puzzle, Shoma approached? Or they approached Shoma? Shoma's big.
What's going on?
Are you also hearing this, by the way, Jaden? Like in the music?
Yeah. It's in the tabletop version, too.
That's really annoying. Maybe a version of this song without that would be cool.
So she does have a relationship with Shoma.
Maybe what we heard earlier was for Shoma too.
Love is born.
Let's think about it later. Look at that.
Wow, she drowned a bunch of people.
It looks painful.
I have a bad feeling about this. Follow it.
Tokiko has lost it completely, and now resides completely within her mind. Or something like that, I don't fucking know. Lock info.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
I'm working on it. What about... Why don't you say Tama? I'm not doing anything. I'm kind of doing something, I guess. Oh, damn. Well, that's wacky. Gotta say, her Somnium is kind of bad.
It's the same.
It's like the fucking water temple of Somniums.
This is really messing with my sense of balance. How far does this room even go?
Another book. Hopefully this is the last.
Well, hold up. Before I grab that, Ryuki. I heard that there was a fucking eyeball down here. I can't fucking believe it. Why would they do this?
This.
There. I did it. Touch the book.
It says, when the eyes are met, death is born.
Death. Tokiko is getting more and more suspicious.
Maybe our focus should be on Nyes. The book and an eyeball.
Do you think that's what is meant by eyes are met?
Yeah.
Maybe it's talking about me.
You are an eyeball. Tama, why don't you lock eyes with it?
Are you trying to kill me? It said death is born.
Then
Doesn't mean you're deaf.
eyes are met is...
All of our ideas are poured into our writing and are strongly tied to those teachings.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
Alright, that one's not looking at the statue. That one's not looking at the statue. This is like gonna make me fucking throw up. Did I take the red book?
It's a red book of Nyes' teachings.
It has an eye symbol.
It's filled with eyes.
Philippe! I don't know if I need the 1.5 times.
How about this?
It's just a cover.
Nope. Nothing is happening.
Tokiko has lost and her mind resides. Okay, it was her mind. Yep.
A red... Got it.
Oh my.
So, did we make the eyes meet?
Weird. Tokiko has lost all sense of emotion. Her mind resides completely within. There are times with negative effects. Negative time is spend time and are forced to be used. If you get one, be careful. What phenomenon do you like? NDEs, ectoplasm, poltergeist, or rapping sounds? Ectoplasm. Dottie takes it out around Nakamogoro at 90. What? I'm running out of time. Is this eyeball staring at the statue, Jaden?
No, it's staring at the wall.
Okay. Oh, so I have to see if the eyeballs meet. I think these two meet.
A big eyeball. What is going on inside her head that would make this appear?
Like I said, that old woman is crazy.
So what's it gonna be?
I don't think I need to do that.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
This
An
one.
eyeball.
What are you doing?
I actually can't use the timing. I have to take this one. That's rude.
Yeah, you have to take the 2 enough times. It said that.
I thought I could like add the 1/3 and like play 2, but I
Is this
couldn't.
what eyes meeting means?
Okay. It seems Tokiko. I don't think I need to flip that one. Oh my. Get your butt out of my face. Ascend, ascend. That was another book? Ah, shoot.
The red book.
This book is closed.
Well, this one needs to be opened then.
I'm gonna open it. There are eye symbols on the left and right pages.
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
It might be related to when the eye...
Togo's lost all sense of emotion. Her mind resides completely within nirvanA.
nirvanA initiative.
Okay, that book didn't do anything. Touch the eyeball.
An eyeball.
Why doesn't it use it?
You did use it.
Did I?
I think so.
I set the eyes to face each other.
Ryuki, you're out of time.
No, I didn't use it. Okay. I have enough time.
So she does have a relationship.
Alright, I just need to zoomy down here. I don't need to go grab the eyeball, and I know what to do otherwise.
You have 3 minutes left.
I really wish there was a speed up option for this.
Nope.
It's gotta slowly descend for 30 minutes.
Yep.
While we talk about parallel universes.
We live in a simulation.
Like shit spinning down a toilet bowl. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be there now.
Yeah, I know. Which one do I have to touch first? Oh, I have to touch the hint. Yeah, right. All of our ideas are poured into our writings, and the rules of this dream are strongly tied to those teachings. Seems like the more you fail, the more lore you get.
Yeah. Well, those are the rules of the Somniums.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
Oh, is it only closing a book that gets me?
It hasn't. It's...
Okay. Yes.
Got it.
Okay. I know.
Like I said, so what?
It was flip.
Yeah, I guess so. I could poke the eyes to get an =1 timey. That technically kind of saves me time.
Not really. Oh, you missed the lore.
No. Well. Alright, now which one's left? I have to go flip this one. Okay.
An eyeball.
An eyeball. Eyeballs? Eyeballs. Okay. Which eyeball's left? Wait a minute.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry.
I'll need to think harder. I'm guessing it's this book?
Not that one.
Wait. Is there another book that's like being like laser beamed?
It's that one.
A red book.
Oh, because it's open. Okay, there we go.
Got.
There we go. The eyeballs have all been powered, and they've powered a new book. Neat.
When the eyes are met, death is born. Death.
The Necronomicon.
Let's check that out too.
It's a new book of Nye's teachings. This time, it's closed.
Time to open. Oh, you get a ×9 timey. That's a good one.
Huh? A mirror.
She is very hinged. She loves doing this weird fuck off pose, huh?
Yes.
What a wonderful existence.
What was that?
So many people. What is Tokiko thinking?
Next bit of Somnium better jump a shit ton. I probably just have to swim over there and that's it. Get filtered out, idiot.
So you want me to dive in again?
Tama, go! 30 seconds left.
And then take a Pokemon. Oh my.
I don't think you have enough time to get the last eye.
Where's it at?
Thought I was gonna fall.
The other end of the map.
You got some balls, Tama.
I can get that. That's easy.
Doesn't look like we can
Is that
do
it?
anything here.
Uh-huh.
That's...
Except it takes time to open that book, and there's another thing after that.
Play the Captain Falcon music. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, no, you're gonna be starting over.
Oh, what? Why can't I grab it?
You can't grab it yet.
Ah, what? You didn't tell me that part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Womp womp.
Oh my god. Now I have to descend again for 3 hours. I didn't do anything that slowly.
Minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
It's just good timing management, I guess.
Yeah.
Those books suck the fat one, because all the timies are bad. Also, not wasting time here is smart. Just grab the book on the first go around. Okay. Rotate. Alright, do I need to rotate you? No, you're good. You're not anything for right now.
It's a red... Got...
I don't think opening the book is particularly bad. Or closing it, I mean. 18 seconds. Yeah.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
The guide had 23 seconds remaining.
It opens the book. This gives me a cool half time for that.
Exist?
I don't even know if it's worth it for 9 seconds, to be honest.
You won't use another timey.
Okay. Go, Tama. I have more time this time by a lot. Okay. So I have to touch this book first. 27 seconds, wait!
At the end of an incomplete world, truth is...
There's no Tommy associated, though.
No.
Blood. Oh my.
That's
The 9 X's.
There's something there.
Let's go.
There's not a chance to grab the eyeball.
Other side of the map.
Oh, because I'm swimming now. Gotcha.
30 seconds left.
Yeah. Shut up, dude. Grab it. Grab it! Ne please. Come on. I really don't want to do it again. Please, no. God damn it. That's not fair, man. Why?
So she does have a relationship.
So she does have a relationship with Soma. I don't know. That's crazy.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
Get it together. Fucking hell, dude. Yeah, this is not one of my favorite Somniums. I'll say that much. Music's nifty when it's not being annoying. The ideas in it are kind of wacky and silly, but also I kind of hate it.
This is your second Somnium, man.
This is my third Somnium, thank you very much.
Oh yeah, sorry. I don't count the fucking first one.
That was an okay Somnium. It's a good starter. Teaches you how to play. Did I forget one? I don't think I forgot one.
You already know how to play.
No, I'm saying it's good for teaching you how to play.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful. You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
Okay, I should have plenty of time now this time. For fuck's sake.
Keep
30
doping.
seconds left.
Come on, you can do it.
I swear to God.
I believe. Are you ascending?
Ryuki,
Yes.
you're out of time.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Why?
It's almost time, Ryuki.
Huh? Already? Tokiko.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Oh.
What a cool fucking mechanic.
Well,
Do
I
everything
mean,
over again.
that is the standard mode.
Why? Alright. Remember, you only have 6 minutes. Fuck you, dickhead. Despair. Yeah. It's so fucking slow, dude. This is actually the worst Somnium I think I've ever played. Cause it's just like the swimming control is so fucking slow.
Yep.
I did it. I'm back in this room. Whee! What the? Oh, wait. Right, it's this one.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
This one. It's this one. Come on. Water current. Help me out here. Thank you. And then it's this one, I think.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I did it. Wow. Learn the truth.
Now when you restart, you'll have so much time.
Yeah, wow. It's just such a waste of fucking time, dude. Yeah. So how was your day, Jaden? Other than you waking up feeling slightly sick.
I listened to an audiobook for 8 hours.
Dang. Must have been a cool book.
And I've still got
4 minutes remaining.
1 second. 14 hours left.
One of those audiobooks, huh?
And then the next book has 26 hours.
Nifty.
It's a series.
Yeah.
It's a red.
Mm-hmm. I gotcha, game. I know how the negative timies work. Did I forget one? I didn't forget one. Keep thinking I forget one when I don't. I just have to do 4 things in this room.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
Ryuki, you're kind of zooming through this. Have you done this before or something?
No. Maybe you are a Freyer.
Maybe I am. Have I gotten all the eyeballs?
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left.
I have 118 seconds to make it there this time.
Well, you restarted, so actually no.
No what?
No, you didn't get any of the eyeballs.
What?
I'm fucking with you.
I swear to fucking God, dude.
I don't know, I've never failed a Somnium, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Hey, I see you're busy trying to do your big important story bit. Would you believe in fortune telling? You're going to hell. Alright, that. I got Hitomi E.
Yep, and now you can reset it.
Okay. Alright. Time to reset. Alright, what do I do with this one? What's my next goal? Could you answer more questions on becoming an adulty? What is your preferred cocoa ratio in chocolate? None. 60%. That makes me brave. Makes the same success rate as Date using eye dropsy. That feels accurate. Okay, I made it. I'll make a brave one this time, somehow. Which is like answering honestly, but trying to sound cool. This is like how I would describe it. That genuinely takes like a full fucking minute to swim to.
I'm going to open it.
What a pile of garbage.
What if you weren't even done yet?
What if God said, go back down, you're not done?
nirvanA initiative.
Here you go.
Title card.
nirvanA initiative.
No good. There's too much black.
It says The fire emblem, the sacred stones.
Ryuki, we're almost out of time.
Wait, try reading more of it.
Pewter, please.
Found a mysterious planning document. We achieved true enlightenment, Jaden. Don't you feel enlightened?
I've reached enlightenment because I finished the game.
Go. Go where? To space?
Away
Oh.
from that Somnium.
Yeah, anywhere. Go anywhere but there.
Miss Shigure, I've taken a look inside your mind.
We're putting you under arrest.
Hey, look, there's Peter up there.
You don't have to explain. The images shown in Somnium are all displayed here in the control room.
We understand it was bullshit too.
Tokiko Shigure is not a suspect. We can't detain her without clear grounds to do so.
So we have to release her. I guess we have no choice.
No, there's still some pretty fucked up shit in there.
I haven't seen her. She probably hasn't arrived at Abyss HQ yet.
The
sync machine.
The sync chair. A window. A jerk with an awful somnium.
Do you know someone named Gen Ishiagane? He appeared in your dream. Shoma Enda. I know you know about him. Can you tell me about your relationship with him?
And what does this subtitle mean?
The nirvanA Initiative. Is it some sort of plan?
Well, she's using that right to remain silent.
It seems you have many questions.
Damn her. What's wrong with her? God. It's so awful. Who would use such a thing?
But I apologize. I'm afraid I have prior engagements. Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight? I would be happy to share more information with you then.
Will that be enough time to set up the chain gun?
Now, will that be enough time for her to mysteriously die?
Yes. Or set up some elaborate scheme to try and kill me. And then die.
Wait, where's Pewter?
He went to see Tokiko off.
I see. So, what do I do now?
Figure that out yourself.
Okay. A little rude.
You think this is a damn joke? Don't make me sentence you to a panting!
A what?
What is that?
What did he say?
I said go get pancakes.
Oh.
I know. I'll become a major leaguer.
Yeah, good luck with that.
She makes the Date face.
The left one.
Asked me to tie up in tortoise shell rope binding.
I did that yesterday. No more for a while.
Why not? Come on, just a little bit.
What? Yeah, let's go
For a
get a
little
job.
while.
Gen appeared. And Shoma did too.
So Tokiko definitely knows them. And yet...
Didn't say anything.
Please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight.
Tama, what time is it now?
A little past 1300. We have almost 9 whole hours until the appointed time.
That's plenty of time to goof off.
Let's talk to Gen and Shoma. Where are they now?
Well...
Of course
I
not.
can't
They
track
would
down
never.
either of them. Either their phones are out of battery, their GPS is off, or they're somewhere without any signal.
Dad.
Then we'll have to take a guess. Maybe Shoma is at school.
No, he hasn't been there in a while.
He hasn't been going to school?
It seems not.
What a truant.
Well,
Maybe
okay,
Gen's
later.
at school.
So then Shoma must be
Yeah.
at home. Or...
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too.
At the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Gen is probably at his restaurant, or the warehouse district at the port. He once told
Oh,
me
the
he
warehouse
loved
district.
all
Wow.
the time to look at the sea.
So we have 4 destinations to check.
I wonder if he's inside the icebox.
What?
We should just fucking bomb that place. You kidding me?
Why would we do that?
I'm
Such a
guessing
popular hangout spot.
not the end of Residence, but I'll go there anyway. Maybe I'll be able to wink sync with somebody who is there. Oh, no, he is there. Wow, okay. That was easy.
Shoma, the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori, was killed. Did you know about that?
Why are you asking me? Of course I know. A killer calling himself Terror did it. But he hasn't been caught yet.
That's why. I want you to help me. Help me uncover Terror's identity.
Itatsu are kind of erotic, aren't they?
What?
How so?
She didn't explain.
Nope.
What do you get when you change
That was second. Wait.
Okay, question for you.
No, I didn't make the sound effect.
Tease and Diddy to tease.
Did he?
Oh, come on, say it.
It's a Sure TV.
Okay, question for you. What do you call an older woman who can't keep her hands off you?
A masseuse.
No, the answer is cougar.
What? Come on. So cute.
I'm cuter.
What are you getting jealous for?
Getting jealous of a doll.
It's a picture of Ameno Uzume, the goddess of entertainment and laughter. A long,
Also
long
Yukiko's
time ago,
persona.
When Amaterasu Omikami hid in the cave of Amano Iwato.
Yes.
I think that's
The
also
world was
Yukiko's
covered in
persona
darkness.
when it's evolved.
Troubled, the
But I could be
gods had a
wrong.
meeting and decided
Might
to have
be.
Ameno Uzume dance for them. And so Uzume dropped her hips down low and danced her butt off, her breasts swinging this way and that.
This is
Then
being
gods
flavored a little
burst
bit.
out into laughter. Amaterasu, who was hiding in the cave, said, "Huh? What's going on? Those people outside are partying it up. Man, I gotta get out there." Amaterasu quietly opened the cave and peeked outside. She was then yanked out from hiding, and light returned to the world.
Uzume is kind of amazing.
Ugh, a true soul of a comedian.
Yukiko truly is the funniest character in Persona 4. She definitely laughs when it's most apt.
Yeah.
It says it's okay to fall off the horse. You're a saddle, after all.
Fall off your horse.
Incredibly deep.
Is it?
It's a family altar. It's a window. It's a bonky.
Ugh, I'd love to smack
Ugh.
Ruki's ass with that folding fan.
That's a
Why'd you say it
wonderful
like
dream to
that?
have. I hope it comes true for you someday.
Well. Stand. Toolbox.
Whew, this really takes me back. I remember playing with drawers when I was young. I would make stairs out of them and climb up.
Are you sure you're an AI?
Someone wrote that and somebody else in the team's like, dude, that's an AI. That's not how that works.
There's Doraemon inside the closet!
Yeah, okay.
The kitchen is lewd, don't you think?
What?
How?
What? Yeah.
I mean, she's right, but, you know.
It's not a rooster doll.
Okay. Alright, it's not a rooster doll.
It's not a rooster doll.
Okay.
What are you reading?
Probably porn.
It's a book about robotics.
Ha! You see?
That's not pornographic at all.
But think about it. All the pistons and the lubricants and the shafts.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
No.
No.
Tama's the reason that machines don't have a proper searcher. Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. Thanks, UFO Roid.
What?
Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure. I think you might know her. Then what about NICE? Tokiko is the president of NICE.
Why does that matter?
It matters. Terror is definitely related to the QR video. There's a high probability that the video was made by Tokiko, who's the president of NICE.
So what? Leave me alone. Please. I just want to be left alone.
About Kameji, though.
I'm sorry, but please don't ask about my dad. I don't want to be reminded of him. I had my phone turned off.
Why?
Because there was no reason to turn it on.
I heard you haven't been going to school. If you don't mind, could you tell me why?
I do mind, but can't you tell? I'm all alone, just like that Jin person.
Jin?
I read about it online. He had been sick for a long time. I don't know what his condition is called or whatever, but it was some sort of chronic disease. He was sick since he was young. Stayed in the hospital for
This
a
is
long
the guy
time,
M thinks
didn't
is
have any
Elon.
friends.
Yeah.
According to the article, he took his classes from the hospital. I felt bad for him. One is lonely enough as it is, but he's only one half. I don't know much about that
Oh,
video.
you could have wink
Barely
synced.
even watched it.
I think that's progression.
That reminds me, you haven't told me the details of Bats 490 yet. The rumor is, people who decoded that video message have gone missing. But they all left behind the same clue. I've learned the secret of the world, but you haven't disappeared. Why?
Don't ask me. All I did was decrypt the code. I didn't go anywhere. The only thing I know for sure is that Bats 490 is an ARG. It's just a game. But the nirvanA trial, on the other hand...
nirvanA trial?
Why? Why me?
Great wink sync. Wow.
Yeah.
It's a video that's been going viral. It was uploaded to ViewCube first, and then it blew up from there. A bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Ryuki, I found the video. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, fuck it. Why
No,
not?
I'll watch it later. This is more important right now. Just so I have the facts straight. This is completely different from the QR video and Bats 490, right?
I already told you, Bats 490 is just a game. No one really went missing, and it had nothing to do with the secret of the world. But the nirvanA trial is different. It's not just a game, it's real. There's something seriously messed up about it.
You've seen it?
No, I was too scared. But people are going missing, one after the other.
Tama, any information on these missing people?
There are about 90,000 people who go missing in Japan each year.
That's a lot.
That means, on average, about 1,730 people go missing each week.
That's a fucking lot.
This week, there have been
That is a lot.
1,880 missing persons reports filed.
That is a lot.
That's 150 more than the average, but I can't say whether that's related to the video or not.
What month is it? December. Okay, no, that's accurate.
Sorry, I need to go somewhere.
Wait, we're not done here.
You can keep the door unlocked. See ya.
Oh, bye, I guess.
Just leaving me in your house.
He actually left. What kind of person goes out and leaves a stranger in his home?
Nothing we can do. Looks like we'll have to get moving too.
Why don't we go to the department store, World Cuisine, or the harbor? Guess I'll go to the department. Oh, this is just going to take me to the fair. But we already confirmed that the kid wasn't there, because we found him immediately. Is there anything to see here?
You don't know.
Ryuki, why did you come here?
I thought Shoma might be here. I still need to ask him some questions.
But it looks like he's not here.
Looks like it.
Anyway, no point in staying here.
Amazing.
Unless you're planning on doing a ritual to summon UFOs.
Maybe another time.
Abduction.
Let's go somewhere else.
Is there anything to scan that'll make some funny lines happen? I'm guessing not.
No.
These two have nothing interesting to say about amusement park affairs. To World Cuisine. Oh, hey.
Oh, Mame is here too.
Why are you here?
There's a lot to see here.
Again.
And what would that be?
Well,
This place is strange as shit. Gotta be honest. This is where I was getting sloshed earlier, what, right?
Yeah. I love Brahmin.
Yeah, they're a cool creature in Fallout.
It's a picture of Ganesha, the Hindu god.
The elephant. That's all she had to say about that.
Would you rather it have been a sex joke?
Yeah, I guess that would have been in poor taste, huh? There's an oil drum. Kiryu fished that up. Actually, no, that was Akiyama who fished that up. Filled with cement, by the way.
Don't drink them.
I know.
I forget what he fished with. I think it was a carton of sushi. Yakuza is a weird fucking game.
I'm not sure why, but she seems to be a bit down today. I'm sure she'll be back to her usual self eventually.
Probably because she realized she keeps going to like an eatery with a dude who looks like this.
Maybe she lost 50,000 yen on pachinko
Not
slot
nice.
machines.
Can't even do
This
pachinko
isn't
and yak
boss
for.
we're talking about.
Well, it's better than having loose slots in other ways.
What other way?
No, you know.
No, I don't.
Your next line is...
All right now, because I am here. Half might, half for all. We are full-time heroes.
Hey, that's my thing.
Wah wah.
Again, do you know a woman named Tokiko Shigure?
Never heard that name before.
Really?
Yeah. Who
You
is
see
this
that
Tokyo
reaction?
person?
The president of
You responded really fast.
called Nyes Laws, or Nyes.
No hesitation.
You mean
What?
that secret society or whatever?
Who again?
No, I meant from her.
Actually
Did you see her
exists.
reaction?
I thought it was just
Did she have a reaction?
Yeah. She didn't say anything, but her face went like, oh!
I didn't see that. That's actually really
Yeah.
cool.
So what's that got to do with the case?
Explain the detail about 490 in the QR video to him. Told him it's highly likely that Nias made the QR video among other things.
Uh-oh.
So I tried searching through Tokiko's memories using a certain device. While I was in there, I saw you.
I see. But I'm telling you, I don't know this person you're talking about. It could be someone else.
Have you tried syncing with her? No, no.
Doesn't sound.
It's also possible that Tokiko knows Gen, but not the other way around.
What kind of Tsukomi do you like? Metaphorical, simple? That doesn't exist. Playing a long Tsukomi. Simple Tsukomi. There you go. Just answer normally is brave.
Oh, it just ran out of battery.
You're watching too much porn.
Don't you have a softer way of saying that?
You're watching too much porn.
That's not what I meant.
Porn doesn't drain the battery that fast.
Is there anything you can tell me about the nirvanA initiative?
What is that?
You know what actually drains your battery really fucking fast? Now that
Look at her face.
Oh yeah,
doing it again.
that is funny actually.
Yeah. It's every time you mention something about her, she makes a face. But
She has a really bad poker face. You know what actually kills the fucking battery now that you were talking about it? Fucking audiobooks. Have you noticed that Audible is just absolutely awful about draining your battery?
Yeah.
It is by far, I think, the worst app for draining your battery.
I mean, I charge it at work, at lunch, but I get through the whole day.
I don't. I can survive all of work consistently using my phone easily. Like, I can go from, like, the start of the day to the end of it pretty regularly using my phone just to listen to, like, videos and shit. And it'll get to, like, maybe 50 to 30% battery by, like, the end of the day. If I use Audible, it will drain probably around 8 hours in. If it's, like, consistent use. You have to take breaks. It's insane, actually, how much Audible drains your battery.
How old is your phone?
It's relatively new. It's not, like, the newest. It's, like, 2+ years old.
That's about how old mine is.
It's just Audible. I think there's some sort of setting where it's, like, consistently checking for downloads. Because you wouldn't think it would be that crazy. But no, it is.
I think so.
Anyway, just let everyone enjoy her face for a little bit there.
What that is.
Yeah. But she did.
Ryuki, there's something bothering me.
Yeah.
Something
She's
is
been
wrong
making
with
a
my
face.
Yeah. She doesn't seem very energetic today.
No, not that. Her heart rate jumped dramatically earlier. Right when she heard the words Tokiko and nirvanA Initiative.
What?
What?
Well, you don't want to wink sting again? See if he was lying?
I don't think I could. What a great use of your time.
It's okay, it's okay. Everything will be fine.
What was that?
I don't know.
Weird.
Do you know Tokiko? Do you know something about the nirvanA Initiative? Hey, Gen. There's something I want to ask Mame.
I'm not her
I can get her to talk
mother.
to me.
Let's see. Amame likes trivia, so maybe if you frame your question like a quiz?
A quiz. A quiz. Hey, Mame.
Mario, could you teach me Italian?
The highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest. But what is the second highest mountain?
K2.
I wasn't asking you. A bat and a ball together cost 110 yen. The bat is 100 yen more expensive than the ball. So, how much does the ball cost?
That's a cheap-ass ball. You would think 10 yen is the correct answer. If the price of the ball was 10 yen, that would make the price of the bat 110, which would add up to 120 yen. And therefore, the answer is 5 yen and the bat is 105 yen. How cheap is that? It's probably more expensive than Ryuji's bat and balls.
The last man on Earth heard a knock on his door. Who was it? No good, huh? The answer was a woman.
Nope, that's wrong too. The answer is LGBTQ+. You're sorely mistaken if you think there are only men and women in this world, dumbass.
What? Wait, go back. What?
There was a line.
The last man on Earth heard a knock on his door. Who was it? The answer was a woman. What? What? Huh? Alright, what's the joke here?
I don't get the joke either. I think it's a Japanese translation issue.
Is it like supposed to be the old ball and chain? Like even when the last man on Earth is like alone, there's still a woman knocking around.
Maybe?
I don't fucking know. And then somehow it got translated into this with the LGBTQ.
The answer is LGBTQ+.
Yeah, you didn't know? Jeez.
Also, it's is LGBT instead of like the answer is the LGBT. Implying that instead
maybe
of being...
M will know the answer.
Maybe,
I doubt it, though.
maybe?
M, if you know, comment down below.
Yeah, sure. We'll get some engagement going.
Yeah.
What kind of pan can you not cook with?
Bread.
The answer is simple. Panties.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Well, that didn't work again. Thanks, but no thanks. Oh my goodness. I accidentally tapped R1 very lightly and skipped 8 lines.
I'm at a loss. Oh, I know. Maybe if you play that song.
What song?
One moment, please. I'll get it ready.
Are you ready for her to dance for us?
I'll get it ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the fucking rainbow arrow again? Please.
It's even better.
Okay, it's something new. This face. So, she is important to the story because people liked her from the first game, right?
Yeah.
That's it? They decided to give her more stuff to do?
Yeah, basically.
Nothing was planned, they're just like, well, people like her. She has blue hair, so we'll add her. Oh fucking hell, this nirvanA initiative's gonna make us all blow. And like the entire screen explodes.
Not a bad song.
Yeah, that's fun. We're all gonna die. You first.
Thanks, a bit better.
That's good.
Looks like Amame is back to her usual self.
Doing prep work?
Yes, I'm doing prep work for tonight. I can't make the dishes in advance, so I have to start from scratch every day.
Mm-hmm.
It's doing all right. I can only do what I can to make my customers happy.
But you don't want Matsushita Diner to show you up, right?
Of course not. Did I say something like that before?
Yeah, I think you did.
I have fond memories of the warehouse district. I go there every morning and...
You always stop by there after stocking up at the market, right?
Do you go buy stock every morning?
Yes, since I can't store meat or fish in the freezer.
And the freezer in the back doesn't open anymore.
Why not?
I can't find the key.
The freezer is locked?
Yes.
Fresh, never
Well, I
frozen.
can still use the refrigerator, so I'm able to manage.
Gordon Ramsay be like, yes, finally. No fucking refrigeration.
I only know her name from the internet. I just love stories about the occult and conspiracy theories. And when I looked up Nyes, that name came up.
Then what about the nirvanA initiative?
I read about that on the internet too. It was on an occult news site. Supposedly, there's some sort of sinister plan by that name. But that's all that was written about it. Really, I'm telling the truth. Trust me.
Trust me.
It was nothing.
Did you get jilted or something?
No. I just lost 50,000 yen on pachinko.
See?
You can't be serious.
I
We
was
knew
going
it.
through a very painful time of my life. It was so bad.
How many people in Japan do you think have that problem going on right now?
They're just like me.
For real, for real.
Well, yes.
Genuinely in Japan right now, like right now it's like almost 2 in the morning. I think that means in Japan time that's like 2 in the afternoon. No joke.
It's something like that.
This is my first time seeing one in person. That's Evokeman, right?
I always have the cassette player.
A Vogue.
with the tape inside.
What do you mean a Vogue? Why not just say a Walkman?
I didn't realize
Are Walkmans copyright?
cook, but you can write songs too.
It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Ross.
Okay. Yeah, so that's even more people who've already lost their lives to pachinko.
Yep.
That's depressing.
You didn't get leads despite all that time we spent here. Neither of them had any information on Tokiko.
But if that's true, why was Gen in Tokiko's Somnium?
Maybe she ate here.
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's investigate somewhere else for now.
Well, you're in luck. They can go to the Harbor Warehouse District. Woohoo!
Their favorite place.
It looks like an entire crew of a video game could sing and dance here.
Remember how I said before that I like nature?
You see that in the distance? What the fuck is that?
Also a part of nature.
Is that like the screen tearing down the middle?
Tama,
No, you'll
look
see
over
what
there.
it is.
Looks like terror struck here as well.
That's...
You know them?
Oh, no, not really. I've just seen them around before.
Dressed kind of strangely, don't you think? Maybe they're coming back from a cosplay event.
Yeah, that's what it is, Ryuki.
I'm sorry, do you have a minute?
I do see that down there, though.
Yeah, that's weird. Yoitoda. Someone's gonna get sued.
It's one of those things that keep your teeth aligned.
That's a retainer.
That's a retainer.
See, I know these jokes. They're easy. This game is just full of, like, really silly Japanese sight puns, and they had to, like, do stuff like that in English.
They're probably here to protest against microplastics.
Yep.
Yeah, but that looks like shit. I don't know what the fuck that is. That's some, like, weird boxular
Graphic
lighting
error.
nonsense. I forgot you could... Wait, Could you always do this? Holy shit, I don't know you can move the cursor this fast. Dang. That's convenient. Good stuff. Now when I talk to people, Emily could be like vomiting.
It says Okiura Fishery.
Okiura is Mizuki's maiden name, but I think that's unrelated to this case.
How do you know?
Because I know.
Hello. The woman wearing a mask.
What's going on? What could he be plotting? Nothing. None of your business.
Got him.
I don't need to tell you anything.
This voice actor sounds familiar.
Does it?
A little bit. It sounds like it's being voice changed, but I remember the original.
You're beginning to annoy me. Would you please leave?
Annoy you?
Oh! I know who it is!
I will take my leave instead.
It's the rabbit from Beastars. It's, Haruka is her name, I think? Haruko? Zuber will know. I'll ask him later who the rabbit from Beastars is. It's her voice actor.
No confirming or denying.
Yeah. Bye-bye, I guess.
The day to take action is approaching, and I must stop the plan.
Stop what?
You know, I gotta be honest. I've like thought about this several times. There's just like some interesting decisions with which characters get to be barefoot, and in most cases it's like logical and sensical. Like the one girl's mom, that makes sense. The Somnium girls, it's like that's stretching it a little bit, but they're like AI. If they want to be barefoot, it's like whatever. I don't know what her business is being barefoot. It's like she's all suited up in this weird, like fucking cosplay, wearing a rabbit-eared like Tenko mask, and then just barefoot inexplicably.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sensing some creative decisions are being led astray by some afflictions, but I could be wrong. I'm probably not the person to really comment on that.
Then maybe it's a family plan.
Wink.
Whatever the case, I think it's clear that that woman isn't all there. Let's forget about it. More importantly...
On to the next place, huh?
On to the next place. On to the map. Straight to Yogi Bear Park to steal some picnic baskets. Yeah, boo. Yeah, Yogi. The water's pissing.
Ryuki, you look tired. Are you okay?
After all that, we haven't made any progress at all. It takes a toll, knowing you've wasted your time.
This park is really pretty, by the way.
It is.
Why don't you rest for a bit?
I feel like the graphics here are a lot better than in some of the other areas. Like, these are like almost photorealistic trees. But obviously they're blurry as fuck.
Liam.
What's he doing here?
Let's go find out.
But it's also stylized, it's like cool. Honestly, these are like well done trees. Probably copy and pasted, but you know.
You only have to do one.
Yep. Well, this is what we're going to be talking to next time, though. But that's next time. Because right now, it's 2 in the morning.
Nope.
How much longer do I have on my dude?
1 minute.
That's actually 10 seconds. Okay, I'll wait 10 seconds to answer a question.
1 minute, 10 seconds.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, we have time to go to Tama's room and get some therapy.
What are you doing standing there? Nail.
How do you do, Tama?
A little annoyed, frankly.
Okay. Let's see how it is. See what kind of dress up I can do.
I'll dress up the way you like.
There's no fucking choices.
Yeah, looks
Yeah, you have to unlock them.
Inspect closer. Goodbye, chair.
Hey, caught you staring.
Okay. There's no zoom? Why is there no zoom?
There is a zoom.
Oh, there is a zoom. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's as far as you can go. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, she has a star. She has a max revive back there. Cool. And a Trojan horse in a cage.
Interesting.
I must be able to buy some other dress-up objects, but not here.
Worried about relationships?
No.
Ah. Worried about work?
No.
Yes. Worried about school?
No.
No.
Hmm. Worried about health?
Nope.
Yes.
Hmm. Worried about money?
No.
Yes. You don't really have worries, do you?
Is it bad if you don't have any?
Are you malfunctioning? You have no worries. Why did you come here?
I wanted to see you.
I guess that's possible. Thank you. Me too.
Okay.
I was starting to get feelings for you too. So please stay by my side. Please. Promise?
Just feeding me lines from manga you read. Okay.
If you sell me at a thrift shop, I'm going
And now someone's hooked on her forever.
That's what it is. The AI girl talked to me. No, don't go back to Thomas' room.
Why not?
Because we have a question to answer. What do you think of AI?
Useful.
It is pretty useful. That's loving. I become a childy.
Mizuki.
It is Mizuki. Are these all characters it's becoming?
There's a bonus down at the bottom.
There's a bonus. Oh, hold up.
It's save and open bonus.
Yeah. Go look at the bonus. Yeah, we need some outfits. Ah, yeah, perfect. Okay, that's all we got. Dream album. That was all it was?
No, there's more.
Okay.
Hurry and check it out. Come on, good choice.
I have so many eyeballs. There's Tokiko. She's humming Rainbow Arrow. There's her finished design.
Yep.
Very pretty. Does she have like 3 pinch marks in her back? That's weird.
3 pins.
Yeah. Oh, thank goodness. I'm glad I got to ascend. That made me very happy. Alright. That's what I was able to get. Alright, I guess I'll go quickly. No, don't. I'll go quickly look at her uniform.
Would you please?
Would you please? Alright.
Take your time.
Did you record that TV show for me last night like I asked?
Yes, and I've already processed it so the girls appear naked.
What? That's a major violation of rights.
Fans aren't bad either.
I actually really like that. Good.
Fans aren't bad either.
Yeah, you go with that. Good stuff. Improvement.
Meow meow.
Improvement.
Yeah, looks good. Meow meow. Yeah. Yeah, looks good.
Yeah. No. cat ears.
Meow, meow.
Perfect. Nothing from the body section yet. Alright, it's great. Oh my god, the spacing on it's great. Alright, whatever. Tama looks very different now. But that's okay. When we come back next time for the Somnium Files, we will talk to this dude who looks like he's a Yak member.
Liam.
Yeah, Liam. And then we'll go talk to Liam Neeson. And then we'll go talk to Liam from Shameless. And then we'll go talk to another Liam I know that I can't think of right now at the moment. And we'll continue. And that will be exciting. But that's for next time. So goodbye.